The title's not going to fulfill itself, is it? Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios and Seekers 2nd, here on Minecraft Java Edition Modded. I am JGarda1, your host, guide, and humble bard, and I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel. And to answer the question of one of my viewers, yes, I was going to stream today, and I am back. Hello, Alan! Good to see ya! Welcome to the channel if you are new, or welcome back if you are returning. Hey there, Union. Good to see you. Thank you for the rules, my friend. Consider them pinned. Alright. So, for tonight's stream, which we'll see how long it ends up going, the main focus is going to be to actually build a proper house. We've got this little deck over here, which is very nice. Actually, getting a look at it again, it's actually better than I realized. It's actually pretty good. It looks very nice. I'm glad I chose to use this birch wood for it. It's actually pretty nice. Hey, Copper. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can make it. For the main house itself, I'm thinking we're going to use a mix of oak and spruce, with maybe some birch as flooring. I'm not entirely sure on that point. But we're going to try to make it up as we go along. We're going to kind of make it up as we go along. We're going to try to build it. We're going to try and build it nice. We're going to build it good, as best we can. Hopefully we can get some progress. I had a really weird day, Copper, so I didn't end up doing Bedrock like I intended to do. I did want to try to start doing some Bedrock again today, but I think we'll have to get Bedrock going again tomorrow. But rest assured, I do intend to do it. It's just a little difficult getting around to actually doing it. I'll be entirely blunt about that. It is a little difficult getting around to actually doing it. There we go. That's what I want. Spread it out so I can get 8 out of that. And I believe that'll get me half a stack of torches. Let's go ahead and put them together. Yep, half a stack. Alright, well, no worries, Union, no worries. You can't see them. You can't get to see them all, right? There's going to be a few that end up being missed, but that's part of the beauty of YouTube. You can come back and see them anytime. Go back and see whatever you missed at any time. Now, for the house, I'm thinking that the one flaw of this deck is it's too low. It's one block too low, I think. And it might be a little too short, actually. So we are going to fix that problem. It's just a little too low, a little too short. Fix that. That will mean having to tear it up, but better to get it right. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. I can answer that question easily. Not that I use for the channel, Copper. I do not have that which I use for the channel. I will be setting up some Discord for the channel eventually. I just haven't had a need for it yet, so it hasn't been done yet. But I am thinking seriously about setting something up. My one concern is that there's always going to be that bunch that ends up using it to cause problems, you know? I always get worried about chat stuff like that for that particular reason. There's always going to be those people that decide to use it to cause problems. And I would rather us be able to avoid that. Maybe my concerns are unfounded, maybe they're not. Maybe it's not as big of a risk as I think it is. But it's still one of those things where I don't know. You know what I mean? Chairs on the balcony? That's actually not a bad idea. Actually, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. We should have some chairs out on the balcony. Out on the deck. Yeah. Good thinking, Union. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think I've got the deck in the right position where I want it to start, or close to it. I just don't like how short it is. It feels too short. It feels like it should go out further over the valley. Also, for whoever ends up being curious, am I going to do more games like Zelda? If anybody was wondering about that, yes. I am going to do more games, more console games, more games in general on the channel. I just have to get around to finding the ones I want to play. I'll look into possibly setting something up to be able to join that, Copper. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Union. I really do. This is part of why I wanted to do Minecraft on YouTube and Twitch, because I wanted to be able to interact with an audience. I wanted you guys... I figured I do all this gaming already. Might as well share the experience with some other people, see if there's like-minded people out there that will enjoy it. And once I had that thought, I realized, hey, let's make sure that they can actually comment about it. And that's why I've determined already that streaming is going to forever be a part of the Guardian Studios experience. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Union. I appreciate it. I just hope I can continue to be a favorite. And grow the channel. The channel needs to grow. So, I don't want to be that guy, but if you guys enjoy the content, don't forget. Leave likes, comments, subscribe, and share the channel, okay? Especially share the channel, because we definitely need as many subscribers and as many views as we can get, alright? The more we get, the more we can get. The more people see, the more new people we'll get to see. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It sounds kind of weird when I say it. It's another reason why I don't normally say that kind of stuff, because it always sounds weird when I try to say it. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate the support you guys give the channel. It means a lot. Having people that'll actually come back and watch my stuff, I was not expecting to get that as soon as I did. So you guys, you have no idea how much your support means. There's just no way for me to really express my gratitude to you guys. Although that does remind me, I should do another subscriber count statue at some point. We had those on the Bedrock Worlds, the Twitch follower and YouTube subscriber count statues. We need to have another one of those. I need to build one of those again. And just make sure that I update it. Yeah. Set some subscriber goals again. Well, I can't really say again. I never did officially state any subscriber goals, did I? Aw, Union. Appreciate that, pal. Sounds like you're gonna have a good time, though, so hey, enjoy it. Who knows? Maybe I'll be doing a stream on that day. Maybe I'll do a stream when that happens. You can share the stream with your friends. Yeah, I sound weird when I try to promote the channel. That's why I don't do the whole promoting thing very much. And there goes that axe. Ah. Ah, so it's gonna be on Saturday? I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday. Might even be streaming several different things on Saturday. Who knows? Might stream Bedrock, might stream Java, might stream some other games. Between my two channels, there's gonna be content on Saturday, for sure. I almost wish I had pre-drills already to put this stuff down. Well, that's one Minecraft day wasted, breaking down a deck. But it's necessary. We have to break down that deck. Because like I said, I realized that it wasn't extending out far enough for my liking. So let's see. It's right about here. Dark oak, birch, and oak. Try to make them the way they make a pattern. That's actually an interesting idea. And that does remind me, dark oak. You mentioned dark oak, and that reminds me, I don't have that wood type. Maybe I should work on the house design first and then make the deck. Because I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere trying to think through how this deck should look. And I don't like it when I don't feel like I'm making progress, you know? At the same time, I do really want this deck already done, you know? Ugh, man. The way my mind works sometimes, it's just annoying. It really is. Sometimes it's just annoying. Another part of the problem with the deck was that it wasn't high enough. I remember now. That was one of my first issues with the deck. It wasn't big enough, long enough, or high enough. A bridge going across the river, but putting a deck in the middle of the bridge is like a watchtower. I don't know. If I was gonna make a bridge over this, I think I would rather have it be stone than wood. So, I guess I could do that at some point. Oh, all these thoughts are difficult to work through. Balcony in the middle? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So no, I wasn't actually planning on having the bridge be right here. But again, See, now I'm unsure. Now I'm not sure what to do. What are you talking about? What are you talking about there, Union? It's just this thing that is bothering me about the deck. What check on something. What does it take to make drills? Again, iron ingots and andesite. So and andesite casing. So I'm definitely going to need a lot of andesite, which means I'm probably going to need a lot of either zinc or more sustainably iron. Ah, let's see. If I do that... Wait a minute. I'm having myself a little bit of a think. I found one, I think. Yeah, last stream I found one iron golem when I went off looking for him, but aside from that, we didn't find any extra. Just the one. It was a little disappointing. But at the same time, this is modded, and a lot of the new terrain with the the Biomes Will Go mod and what villages appear in there are not guaranteed to have iron golems like the vanilla villages are. Vanilla villages are more or less guaranteed to have an iron golem in most cases. Not always, but in most cases. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 blocks out feels good. And then... Well, technically I could, but I think getting the complete form of that texture, because I think it's a texture pack. I'm pretty sure they have it be to get the completed one, you have to pay, which is kind of off, but meh. 1, 2, 3, 5. I mean, I could very well be wrong. In fact, I'm almost sure that I am. Wouldn't surprise me if I was wrong or right, though. Might look into it at some point, though. Thinking put a spruce trim around the outside. And then these oak log supports along the rest. Yeah, that could look good. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Whoa! Okay, yep, here we go. We're going down. I get a union. And that, Copper, is part of why I only download from CurseForge from their actual app. And I'm very careful to listen for any news of if they're having virus problems. A short while back, they were actually having some problems, but the moment they realized that there was something wrong, they cracked down on it and they fixed it. I was actually glad that it happened during the time when I wasn't playing Minecraft for whatever reason. That's interesting. Okay, should I have... this is much harder to do when you don't have a magnet. I could technically go to a BRB screen and go get a magnet. Wait a minute. Is there a magnet in the mod pack? Only the Ring of Magnetism, or the Magnet Upgrade. Kinda had a feeling about that. I figured I had removed that. Made so that there wasn't an independent magnet. Most of the magnets, though useful, kinda break the game with how easy they are to get. Alright, Copper. Have a good night, man. Yeah. Well, internet can be like that sometimes, just in general. Sometimes it's confusing. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes I don't know what to make of it just on principle. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to get... I've come to a conclusion that I am gonna need to get more iron for a lot of things. One of them being a magnet upgrade. What am I doing? I don't need to go over here. Got the backpack. Sometimes I forget that I've got the backpack. It's just every now and then I'll forget about it. Oh, I remember that one. I've seen most of those the Meet the Crew animations. I've seen, I'm pretty sure all 9 of those. I think the snipers, one of those, was actually the most chill out of the bunch. His and Heavy. Heavy was the simplest and most laid back out of the Meet the Crew animations, I think. Just because the guy he wasn't, like, being, I don't know. He just seemed the calmest and the most relaxed, I guess, with his Meet the Crew animation. I honestly like those animations a lot. They were fun to watch. My one and only critique is the language that some of them had. Yes, a good amount of it ended up getting cut out, yeah, but, well, the really bad stuff especially got cut out, but still, it's not necessary. Why is it there? You know what I mean? If you don't need it, why bother with it in the first place? I can still remember the snipers, most of the snipers' lines from his Meet the Crew. Sniping's a good job, mate. Challenging work. Guarantee you won't go hungry. I don't know if I'm even doing his voice right. Nah. Anyway, back on track. I have no idea! Yeah. Those characters are funny. They're very animated. Yeah, I just said that. Why did I say that? That sounds dumb. Why did I say that? That's true. They're very animated characters. They're goofy sorts. Anyway. What am I gonna do about the house? What am I gonna do with the house? What do we do? Got to think about what we're gonna do for the house. What we're gonna do for builds around the base. I know one of the things I want to do this go around is I want to, well, one of the main things is I want to not spend quite as much time worrying about the complicated constructions. I want to build more buildings before we get the stuff to put in them. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty different. Of course, this comes from a guy who's only seen the animations and some of the fan-made stuff that's been done with the characters. Never actually played the game that they came from. It's actually because of one of the animations that I found out about Soldier's voice actor. Realized who he was, and also that, yeah, we lost another great with him. R.I.P. is that guy. He's good. You were good, son. Real good. Maybe even the best. Never knew until after he was gone that he was actually the voice of Do a barrel roll! I never knew that the original voice for that was him. Let's see here. Gonna need a lot of these. You too, Union. You have a good night too, buddy. Hey, thanks for tuning in as long as you did. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. I and Channel of Guardian Studios itself. Thank you. Oh, don't start getting tired now, Jay. You've got a lot more to do still. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch old bandit run. Random song quote. Put that back. Keep your foot hard on the pedal. Son, never mind them brakes. Looking good so far. Yeah. I think this is going very well. I just do have to make sure that I keep the area under the deck lit up. Otherwise, we're gonna have mobs spawning all over the place, and that'll be a nightmare. Be a big time nightmare. accidentally make this... Nope, I did it good. I did it right. That's the middle right there. So... Nice. Perfect. Take it. That'll do. That will very well do. Nice. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I gotta take the... Yeah, the deck actually needs to go inward one more block. That was pretty good. Well... Living and learning, right? Bum 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 bum. One second. setup. Mobs. Deck is constructed. There we go. Perfect. Ah, wait, one more. Now it's perfect. Now it actually looks like it's relatively properly supported. Might add some cross beams underneath. In fact, that's actually a good idea. Hang on. I do. Yes, I can. I was hopeful. I wasn't sure, though. This is gonna be good. Nice big deck. Delightful. Delightful house. Once it is built, that is. Once it is built, it will be delightful. Double slabs. Thanks to the double slabs mod, I can have these spruce cross beams. And it can actually look like it fits perfectly into the situation. I'm reviewing the situation. Can the fella be a villain all his life? All the trial and tribulation. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, a misery she'd make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. Oh, wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep. Left without anyone in the world, I'm starting from now. So, How to win friends and to influence people. So how? Hey, Oak. Good to see you, buddy. For the record, still planning on doing Bedrock Edition, just the day got away from me, so I'm not able to start today. I have to start tomorrow. Howdy. Bum-ba-da-bo. Ba-ba-da-bee-dum-ba-da-bo. Nice. The deck is done. Now for the house. Maybe I should put the steps on this. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the house over here. map doesn't know what to make of the slabs, the double slabs. It's funny. What materials do I have? Good stuff? Not really. Hang on. Oh, my eye. Oh, I got something in my eye. Ah. Ow. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Drink the water to boot. Okay. Back to the game. Chop down these trees, get them out of my way so I can decide if I want to do the thing over on this side where the tree farm operation basically currently is. I kind of think I almost like the idea of having the house be over here. Oh, pardon me. One second. Hello, Henry Shields! Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, or welcome fresh if you are new to the channel. Let me know whichever one it is. Sorry, names are occasionally a thing where I have a hard time remembering if I've seen the name in the chat before or not. At one point we had a very, very well-populated chat. We still get some pretty busy days now and then, too. Entry. Got maybe kitchen up there. Dining spot up there. Stairs going up. Second floor where I'll have my bedroom. Downstairs behind those. Maybe. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. Let's do a test. Use these. kind of works, also kind of doesn't. No. That's a good idea. Just don't know if it would work. Yeah, that would not work. Okay. Need a little more room. Yes. I wonder, what does it take to make that copycat stuff? The zinc ingots. Smelts. Crafting nuggets. Get zinc nuggets. Zinc ingots, smelt, crushed raw zinc, or raw zinc. Okay. Zinc, volt generation, anywhere below, looks like Y level 75? Consistent drop rates all throughout. Normal, affected by fortune. That's good to know. Work. Step here, step there. Problem is, zinc requires iron to collect, doesn't it? Oh, and I'm fresh out, so I may have to make the mine before I can do that. Well, you know what? We're not going to worry about that. What we're going to do instead is dig up this dirt. We're going to make the house itself. We're going to make the first floor of the house. We're going to get the first floor layout figured out. And then we'll figure out the rest. Thinking doors here. On this wall, we'll have a window. On this wall, we'll have window. Or maybe this wall will be where we have the... Maybe in this wall we have a fireplace on one side and then stairs over here. That actually would make pretty good sense. Think of it. Yeah. That could work. Ugh. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Think before you act, Jagard, you've still got Birch. Put away. No, you don't. You don't. I can't believe I don't. I actually ran myself pretty much out of Birch. Oh well. Over on that side we'll do... This side we'll do fireplace. This side we do stairs. Might bring this entry out one block further. Think about it. Yeah, stairs in this 4x4 corner. This will be the sitting spot and fireplace, where we will have bookshelves. This will be the... I guess this will be the dining space. And pretty much walking right into the kitchen. Or maybe the kitchen and dining space are the same. I don't know. I'll figure it out. A 9x9 space on the inside. It's actually quite spacious. Use it right, it can be quite spacious. Wrong block. Excellent. Excellent. Because there's no way to make an offset stab. Huh? Interesting. Still, that step thing looks like the best way to make a stairway that fits into the space I would be working with. You know what? Let's test that. I don't often do this, but we're going to make a duplicate of the world and go into creative mode on the duplicate. We're going to see if... Okay, I guess it doesn't work quite like that. Okay, just give me 1 second. Alright, so hang on. Cancel. Pardon me 1 second while I test something. Okay. Clear. And then we've got copy. Kingdom Hop. C. Save. And we're going to go into Kingdom Copy. That one we're going to set up with the ability to be able to use creative. Get out some of those steps from the create mod. And we're going to see if my theory is correct. So open to LAN, allow cheats. Okay, game mode. Creative. And then step. Put that there. Works. Really, dude? And then we could have steps. Get out of here. That could work. More so, if instead of actual blocks, this was stairs. Yeah, that works. It does, that works. Get out of here. That would work. That would actually work very well. And of course, we've got the fireplace over here, still on this floor. So we got there. I've got plenty of room to do a big bedroom, or to do a bedroom and then a guest room. So we could have a little hall with a little guest room on the side. Yeah. Good work. It's actually not a bad idea. I think that works better. Yeah, that works better. Hello, Lufter! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Doing some experimenting for a minute here. Checking out some new features that I found in the mod pack I've been trying to make. That looks good. That'll work out good. When we make that in survival, it'll look awesome. So you come in here, I'm thinking kitchen and dining is over here. I got a little sitting nook with a fireplace where I can sit in a chair, read a book from a bookshelf over here, get out of the chair, and then I can either go downstairs to a storeroom and cellar, or I can go upstairs to the bedroom, which I think there'll also be a guest room next door. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. The one problem is it's going to take a little more time to be able to make the stairs, because we need to make these copycat steps in order to get the actual proper stairs. Although for now, I can go with the tried and true basic stairs. I can go with normal stairs for now. And then when I'm ready, I can swap them out for those special steps. Maybe I wouldn't have to. Oh. That's what we'll end up going for when we're done. We'll go for the fancy one. For now, we can go with the more basic one. So, let's bounce back out of here. Oh. We don't need to have the stairs leading down to the cellar until we're ready to have those. Drink water. Why did I do that? It wasn't the block I was going in there to make. Does look like I'm gonna end up needing a bunch. Water? know the Enderman is there. I'm not gonna turn and look at him. I am gonna bring this out another couple blocks. How do you like my house, Enderman? Don't try to stay, please. I'm not looking for squatters. He's literally giving himself a tour. Well, I guess I think he teleported away. I wonder if he liked it. Because I actually kind of like what's coming together so far. This is actually a good amount of space up here. We should have a mini deck out the back here that leads over to a garden over this way. Actually, that's a good idea. I do need to make a crop farm again anyway. Yeah, this is a nice start. Yeah. I like it. So far, I like it. Might make that little section there into a storeroom, though. And then have the rest of the second floor just be my bedroom. But I think those are decisions that will be continue to be worked on tomorrow. Because I'm getting tired, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe, turn on notifications, and be sure to check out the About page and share the channel around with your friends. If you have any suggestions for things I ought to build or things I could do to improve finish up the house, to get the house design built up, feel free to drop them in the comments section. And until next time, I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I will see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!